Right, that is it. Marine 0, Tottenham 5. And it's one of those rare times you watch a football match and you know that you're the bad guy, and every neutral and every non-Tottenham fan is a Marine fan that night. And it's up to you to go there and spoil the party and be the bad guy. And, especially if you've got Mourinho at the helm, that's what you are. You're the bad guy in that scenario. But we did it. I think we got a balance right. Players like Toby and Lucas, you've got Hart, Davies, really solid professionals that are going to not make sure you don't fuck it up. But at the same time, it's nice to see Harvey White play, and towards the end, Jack Clark, Alfie Devine. Players like Gedson, I'm not really sure what the point of that is, but that's a different issue, I guess. A bit of, not excuse time, but they did really, really well to hold us for as long as they did. I think any sort of team in the 8th division holding a Premier League top team is massively impressive. I would just say that how difficult must it would be to play week in, week out on pitches with space and smooth grass, and it's excuses, it is, don't get me wrong, but the ability to whip in crosses from space and run in, it was so compact. So when Marine are playing 5 at the back and you've got this bobbly tight pitch, that's got to be a new challenge for most players out there that won't have played on pitches like that for years. But it's a challenge we got through, and eventually, loved Vinicius's finishes. The first one just came out of nowhere, and to batter it in from the ball was on the line and he battered it in I loved that. Again, the free kick was mint. Vinicius' third goal was incredible. Really like seeing Alfie Devine score. I think we bought him from Wigan, I think it was. He was one of the only signings we made when we didn't sign anyone for a year and a half. He was one of the most expensive transfers in a year and a half of Tottenham's history, if I recall. So it was good to see him on. My concern is when you bring Gareth Bale on, it's probably hard for a player like Gareth Bale to get hungry for Marine when you're already 4-0 up or 5-0 up at that point. But at the same time, when is Gareth Bale going to get hungry? When is he going to come on with drive, determination? Yeah, he gives a free kick a good crack. Great, we know he can do that, and he hasn't actually done it for us yet. We know it's in his locker, but we need to see a determined, aggressive, pacey, dynamic, angry Bale, but I don't think we're going to see it, and I think he's going to go back to Madrid not having made an impact, really. Obviously he won us the game at Brighton, but apart from that, it's a shame. I'm really sad we didn't get to see Son also. I just think that would have been really fun, seeing Son down the wing at Marine. But hey, we got the job done and then some. We could have won by more. There were chances that were missed. But, we gave a lot of players minutes that they deserved. There's a few things that are like Reguilon coming on, rather than Reguilon coming on, maybe see Dane Scarlett on, because Dane Scarlett impressed against the Europa League, one of the Europa League sides we played. But hey, it's all right. It's 5-0. We crushed Marine's dreams. I'm very sorry about that, but they've got a good financial boost from the TV money and all the things that Tottenham fans did, like buying the tickets, and it's a win-win. And it's a good watch as well, isn't it? It's a good watch to see the biggest ever deficit between two sides in history. So 5-0, on to the next one. Come on, you Spurs. I'm sorry, Marine. That's all I can say.